Hey man, say man. Y'all know y'all hear this voice. Y'all see these two pictures up here. Y'all know what it is. It's Clutch Factory. We clutched up, we clutched out. You know, we're talking about that boxing. I'm Boss Hog, Boss Dog. K-Po through the dope. Coach B, aka Brody on the hustle. We back again on the track again. But before I get into the long term main, I'll try the main bitch. Coach B, get his people your spiel. Keep it trill and keep it real. What it do?
Hey, what it is, folks? Long time no speak. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. I apologize. Holidays is here. I've been hustling, trying to get, this money right for the kids, for the family, and everything else that's gonna happen in the near future. But anyways, like Capo said, we back at it. We clutched up, we clutched out. Y'all know we're here to talk about. And y'all know what I'm finna tell y'all next. It ain't nothing changed. If God wake you up and He put breath in your body, everything else is extra. Get up, do you, take care of the fam, and let that be that. And with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it back to K-Po. Go ahead and continue the show, and let's let them know how
Set
we
off
flow.
to the last topic. Eastside Pitbull Cruz versus Lamont Roach. Coach kind of touched base on that fight a little bit. They both agreed to rematch each other. They shook hands. Eastside even made a comment, Coach. He said, I'm not about to take Davis. I'll rematch you. Well, now Eastside Pitbull Cruz has changed his mind. According to BoxingScene.com, he says, look, I won the fight. I beat Lamont Roach, which I believe in. But I'm cool with the draw. He says, I beat Lamont Roach. I want the big fights. I want the big money fights. I want to fight the big money championship elite fights. So, Coach, how do you feel about Eastside Pitbull Cruz changing his tune now? He's saying he was gonna fight him. Now he's saying he's not gonna fight him. Let's go.
Uh, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on the decision. I get it. Eastside Pitbull Cruz kind of he trying to vouch for himself. He trying to, reinvent the wheel or whatnot. He hasn't been knocked down. He hasn't been knocked out. He's been in a few controversial fights with some decent fighters. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a problem with him advocating for himself. But at the same time, you can't advocate for something that has minimal output. What are you saying, Coach B? When we look at a Pitbull Cruz, you go down the list of his resume. He has a solid resume. I don't care what nobody say. He has a solid resume. He got some decent names up there. He's got a couple notable losses. He got a couple notable wins. So it is what it is. But at the same time, you got to have more than a great promoter to keep getting you in the ring with names like some of the names he's been in there with. You got draws, you got losses, you got a couple wins against some notable names. But at the same time, it's like how much more can we keep risking on you before we actually see a true outcome? We actually reaping the benefits of what we're doing for a Pitbull Cruise. And like I say, I get it. I understand where they're coming from. I understand where Pitbull coming from. He's a tough out for anybody. He's a tough ask for anybody. I don't care what you say. You can't knock him out. And at the same time, at any point in the fight, if you allow him to land the punches he like to throw, he gonna buzz you and possibly knock you out. And it is what it is. So I get what he's doing for himself, but at the same time, if I'm the promoter, I'm looking like, bro, the way your resume look, we get one good fight, then we get a draw, then we get a loss, then we get a knockout, then we get another draw, then we get a loss, then we might get a knockout. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I don't understand how Pitbull sees himself as the guy to be vouching for himself to get the big fights. Yeah, I would like to see you continue to see you in big fights, but at the same time, you got to give us something. You got to give me something. You got to give me something. And when I say something, I need you to deliver three knockouts in a row. Three knockouts in a row. Because that, and I'm not just saying that because that's what I want to see in the sport of boxing. That's your style of fighting. It's either knock somebody out or you're gonna lose or it's a draw. No, I need to see you knocking somebody out at least 2 to 3 times in a row. And then at that point, we'll get you in the ring with some names. But right now, I don't see the risk versus reward in what Pitbull Cruz is saying. Like I said before, I understand. You've been in the ring with Lamont Roach. You've been in the ring with El Rayo. You've been in the ring with Rolly Romero. You've been in the ring with Tank Davis. You've been in the ring with Fierro, which was to me one of his most exciting fights. I get it, but at the same time, the risk is slowly starting to outweigh the reward into in when we continuously keep putting Pitbull in the ring with some of these notable fighters. And like I said, it is what it is, bro. We need you to be Pitbull Cruz. You're not giving us Pitbull Cruz. You're not knocking nobody out as of lately. You're not giving us anything outside of hooks and uppercuts. You're not producing the way we thought you would. I respect you. I love you. But at the same time, let's just dial it back, rescale, reinvent the wheel, and go from there. There's no reason to keep forcing the issue. There's no reason to keep forcing the issue. It is what it is at this point. You can go back and look at the resume. You can go back and look at the footage, the film, the highlights, whatever you want to look at when it comes to Pitbull Cruz. Right now, the risk does not. I mean, the risk is outweighing the reward. Excuse me. And I'm gonna just go with what history has shown me, what the past has shown me, and it is what it is. Like I said, we're gonna get you a win, which possibly could be a knockout, but after that, we getting an L and or a draw, and it is what it is. And you've been in a lot of controversial fights. Some won towards Pitbull Cruz, and some lost towards Pitbull Cruz. So you telling me if I'm the promoter saying, hey, I want the big fights, I don't want to rematch Lamont Roach. Okay, cool. You can say what you want, but the past and history goes to show your next fight, you just had a draw. Guess what? Your next fight is possibly going to be a loss. I'm just going with the facts, and I'm gonna leave that like that.
Man, I feel iffy about this. You got to stand on your team. This is wrong with boxing today. If you give a man your word and say, "Hey, look, man, we gonna rematch," that's what you got to do. You look him in his face. I get it if you didn't say that, you know, and we just had an expectation as fans, like, "Hey, you need to rematch him." Okay, but you looked that man dead in his face and said, "Hey, I'm not Javante Davis. I'll rematch you." You got to do it, man. That's the era I come from. I come from that era where, as a man, you say exactly, what you're gonna do as a man. You don't sit there and say certain things and then go back on it. You gotta say exactly what you mean. So Eastside Pitbull Cruz is doing that face to face is almost duck talk a little bit to me because you told this man to his face, "Hey, we gonna rematch." And then you come over here and we know that's not Aesop. That's his promoters. They like, man, we ain't make no money off this fight. You rematching him for what? It's not like it's Tank. It's not like it's Ryan Garcia. It's not like it's some big name fighter. It's Lamont Roach, a guy that can't level up, right? Lamont Roach is like a Sean Porter, right? And there's no disrespect to Sean Porter, but he's that guy that's tough. He gonna give you a tough fight, right? And he gonna bait you into fighting his type of fight. That's what it boils down to. When you fight fighters like Lamar Roach, you gotta use IQ. That's what it boils down to. And Eastside Pitbull Cruz and Tank didn't use the IQ to beat Lamar Roach. So Lamar Roach talking about he won. That's cool. He felt like that, but me personally on my end, I feel like Eastside Pitbull Cruz beat him. I understand the move by Eastside Pitbull Cruz, right? I understand it. I definitely get it. You're not gonna make any revenue. How can you market a rematch? You can market the first fight, but how can you market a rematch? Right? You put it in Texas, which is a market that is favors Eastside Pitbull Cruz, but where you gonna put it at Vegas, right? You are main event. You gonna put that on the undercard now? So everybody loses, right? Because now you're putting a fight that you can't really market and make it a main event. You know what I'm saying? And Lamont Roach is looking at it bigger than what it is. But I think, man, if they rematch again, I definitely can see like it being on the undercard. Like I said, I see both sides. Paul, I can see the side where it's like, man, look, you told the man what you was gonna do to his face. You gotta own it. But then I see this other side where he's like, look, bro, I want to fight hands down. I ain't gonna make no money rematching you. So, you know, I want the best fights.
Mhm.
You got anything else, coach?
Nah, that's it from Coach B.
All right, man. We didn't put in some work today. We didn't put in some work to try to put this content out for y'all. Y'all continue to support us. We got some changes coming. I know we said that all 2025, but we do got some changes coming 2026. Y'all gonna come on this channel, it's gonna be completely different. So just continue to support us. I told y'all this the Genesis, this the beginning. We're gonna continue to grow. We're gonna continue to evolve. You got anything that you feel like we need to improve on, put it in the comment section. If you being a troll, you're gonna get body bag and toe tag intelligently or ignorantly. It just depends whoever responds. You know. Me, I'm gonna respond ignorantly. I'm not gonna lie to you. Coach B, it just depends what side of the bed he wake up on that day. He may wake up and be like, man, let me go back to the north side. Or you know what, let me go to the, more intelligent Coach B. Let me break you down intellectually. It just depends what side. Me, I'm gonna be ignorant. If you see something crazy, it's me. I'm just letting you know right now. I automatically know I'm gonna put you in your place. Coach, I had to do I I made the video on my car. He talking about, oh man, your car squeaking. Oh yeah, my car squeaking, huh? I can't repeat on here what I told him. All I know is that it involved his mama. So all I'm saying at the end of the day, if y'all want to play, we gonna play. All right. But like I say, man, continue to support us, man. It's all jokes, man. Don't take anything personal that we saying, man. It's all jokes. But when you come in the comment section playing, I'ma play too. Pause. That's what it is. You wanna be retarded, we gonna be retarded together. We both gonna be in special ed. We both gonna be in that class laying on the floor where they take naps every day. You wanna go there, we gonna go there. All right. So other than that, continue to support us, continue to support the channel, continue to push the channel. Tell everybody about us, man. We're gonna continue to evolve and grow. I'm gonna continue to stay on your head. Coach B gonna stay on your head like a fitted cap. We're gonna go live on my channel every now and then. We aiming to get the amount of subscribers so we can go live on this channel. So that's that. Just continue to be with us, man. Continue to rock with us. Yet again. Big boss hog, bounce down, K Poke with the dope. That's Coach B, aka Brother on the Hustle. We out here.
Salute.